Okay, so it's back. Back was supposed to be yesterday. However, I didn't come to the gym yesterday as I was actually planning to come to the gym. No, I was planning to go to school and then come to the gym. But as I was getting ready for school, like the teacher just texted to the WhatsApp group and was like, "There's no class today." And I was like, that's a W. I can go to the gym right now. But then the teacher also said that all assignments that are left, as well as any discussion questions, or we have this thing called weekly compendiums. Any of those that are left should be completed by the end of the day. And I thought that I had like the rest of the week to complete it. So I decided I'm just gonna stay home and do all of them completely and finish them all. And then I also had a quiz later that night. So yeah, it was quite a busy day, but either way, it's not gonna stop the pump from pumping. It's not like I'm gonna lose some gains. At least I don't think so. So we're gonna hit some back today. This cycle, I don't think I'm gonna do any rear delt work. Maybe not. Actually, not maybe not. I just won't hit like rear delts direct work. Like I understand these like if I'm doing face pulls or if I'm doing barber rows or anything like that, I'll be doing I'll be hitting my rear delts indirectly. Just kind of the way like you hit your front delts when you're doing any sort of pressing. So I don't really need to do any like direct work right now because it's oh, it's okay. It's just it's what was I saying? Yeah, I don't need to do any direct work. I can just I can just hit them, bro. I hit them indirectly. Then the next cycle, we'll probably do some direct work. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Am I overcooking it, bro? I think I'm overcooking it. Maybe I should just hit them directly always. Yeah, I probably should hit them directly always. Maybe okay, we'll be giving the last three sets to some direct rear delt work. The last three sets of all upper back workouts, we'll be giving it to some direct. Or should I make it four? Okay, fine. The last three sets, we'll be giving it to some direct rear delt work. Yeah. But anyway, let's get started with some face pulls, some standing face pulls, and then we're also gonna drop set each set. And when I drop set, I'm gonna instead of holding it with my hands, I'm gonna hold it with my fingers. And then maybe also move on to some kneeling face pulls. Those usually feel a bit different, so why not? Or maybe some barber rows, or both, whichever is good. But let's get started. Okay, I made the drop set way too light. Like I could have gone for like 100 reps. Well, no, that's a bit of an exaggeration. But anyway, let's get into the next set. Oh, that is something. My upper back, my upper back is so flared up right now. Whew, that is good. Let's do one more set of these, or two actually. Yeah, let's do two more. That should be good. Whew. No, actually, let's do one more. Whew. Okay, let's move on to some real adult stuff. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna hit some rear delt kickbacks. I mean, honestly, that's like the only rear delt thing that I do. But my whole upper back is really like I can feel some good tension. And you know, it's not easy to feel an upper back tension sometimes. Sometimes you can do some upper back stuff and you don't really feel that tension. Actually, no. For the upper back, it's I would say no, no, no. For the upper back, it's easy to feel the tension, but for the lats, sometimes it's really hard. The lats in the mid back, like that whole, it's kind of hard to feel that tension, like that strong like contraction, that tension. But for your upper back and your lower back, especially your lower back is like easy. Then your upper back is like mild, and then the mid back and the lats are just like hard to difficulty. But man, yeah, let's hit these red or kickbacks for like about the remaining sets, which I believe are like three sets till 10, and probably burn out with some reverse flies. Yeah, some reverse flies should be good. And then of course like reverse flies into some upper back rows. I mean, just go as crazy as you want, man. It's all for the gains. Ooh. Ooh, that is intense. Okay, so we're gonna hit some. I'm gonna give 3 sets because we usually do 10 sets of lats. So I'm gonna give 3 of those sets to some deadlifting. So I'm gonna give 3 sets of what I would normally do for the lats to some deadlifting, and then we could probably hop straight into some lat pull downs, some meadow rows, and it's pretty good, man. I mean, actually, no, I'm gonna hop into both. Yeah. So we've done 4 sets of some red delt kickbacks. We've done 3 sets of some standing face pulls, and then 3 sets of some kneeling face pulls. And we've either burnt out or drop set each of those sets. So I think we're doing pretty good. Now with the deadlifts, I don't know how I'm gonna drop set this. I don't even think I need to because it's already tough enough. So let's just get into some of this. I mean, you could probably drop set with some dumbbells, but I don't need that. I think deadlifts, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. It's already a pretty tough enough exercise. Actually, I feel like taking a piss, so let's take a piss break before we jump into the set. Oh, that's something. That is something. My lower back is getting really activated, which is to be, well, it's to be expected. But also my whole general back is feeling quite good. I think I'm gonna do one more, but I'm generally just doing the deadlifts because I want to increase like strength. Like it's more of a strength type of workout, not really like a hypertrophy. I mean, you still grow muscle, but I just want to increase that strength, and I want to get like deadlift form nice and good, and I just feel like it's something that I want to be including in my routines and something that I want to get better at. But you don't really have to. Especially if you have like lower back problems or stuff like that, you don't really need to do this. But if you want to, you should definitely include it. But I'm gonna do one more, but we can move on to some lat action, probably some lat pull downs. Like about 5, 6 sets, who knows? Okay, so let's get into some lat pull downs. I try and like bring it down, and then I pause. I count 1, 2, 3. I literally count 1, 2, 3, and then I try and slowly bring it back up, or just bring it back up. And then when I'm like getting really like tired, and I can't really pause anymore, I just try and rep out those last reps with some momentum as quick as I can, and then I'll drop set. And then on a drop set, I do a variation of the pull down where I squeeze on one side, bring it up, squeeze on the other side as I pull it down. Something that I saw from an Athlete Next video. I believe his name is Jeff Cavalier or something like that. Yeah. Basically, an Athlete Next video. a lot of tips that you can get from a lot of these fitness YouTubers, very experienced people. And a noob like me, a gym newbie like me, definitely needs to advice like that and like new things to try out, you know? But let's get into the set. Oh my days. My biceps go my biceps are severely burned. I feel like they just went through it feels like I just did like 3 sets of some alternating dumbbell curls. Whew, that is insane. I didn't know your biceps like get that much like they get that much involved in lat pull downs. Or maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. But I feel like I'm doing it correctly. I just think biceps are just generally involved like much more in back workouts than I thought. Oh, my arms are finished. They are finished, man. But that was really good. I can really like whenever I pause on the pull downs, when I pause, I can really feel like my lats like really getting like under a lot of tension, a lot of like pressure. Not just my lats, but my mid back, even like the middle part of my like where my spine is, like where your spine runs down, like the middle part of your back. You know the basically the ass crack of your back. Yeah, I can really feel it. Like even that is like under a lot of tension, which is good. You know, I think around that area is where like the rhomboids are or something like that. But either way, definitely pausing, and then also like when I walk, I can like really like feel like some extra tension whenever I push down on one side. So it's pretty good, man. I'm gonna spam a couple more sets, but we can move on to a different workout because it's just the same thing with just a couple more sets. And yeah, I mean, we don't want the video to be like 2 hours long, don't we? So let's move on. So I started talking and I didn't know I wasn't recording. So I'm gonna hop into into some Meadow roast made by John Meadows. Just a nice unilateral movement, you know. I haven't done these in a while, just because I didn't have lifting straps and my hands are too small to properly grip the white part of the bar. But yeah, I'm gonna hit these for the last remaining sets. It's a nice unilateral movement, to close off the back, close off the mid back, the lats, and it also hits your rhomboids pretty well. The ass crack part of your back, of your back. But yeah, it's kind of like one arm dumbbell rows and one arm high cable rows, just a unilateral movement. But the one arm, but the Meadow rows, I think it's kind of like the one arm dumbbell rows really like focus on the. I feel like okay, the Meadow rows. I feel like they not just the lats, but like also kind of like the mid back in general, or just the back. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know the mechanics behind it. I just know it's a good workout. So let's get started. So let's drop it. Oh. On my left hand, it's kind of harder to grip the thing. It keeps slipping off my hand, and to find the right position. But then let's do one more set of those. My forearms on both hands are getting an insane pump. I think it's because the bar keeps like spinning, so I have to like keep adjusting my grip. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Let's do one more set and be done with that. But it's really good. Also, kind of like my legs are getting worked as well. My legs, they're kind of getting worked as well, which is not ideal. But yeah, like when I bend, when I'm in this position, it's like my hamstrings and my glutes are kind of getting burned. But anyway, it's just one more set left, so let's just do that real quick. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Let's call it there, man. 10 sets of back, 10 sets of upper back, 10 sets of lats. Finished. I mean, technically it was 7 sets of lats because I did 3 sets of some conventional deadlifts. And I know conventional deadlifts don't really count as lat workouts. In fact, it's more of like just either a general back workout or more like a lower back type of workout. Because yeah, but that was honestly, most people say that back days are the days it takes the most energy, which is understandable because you got exercises like barbell rows, deadlifts, and like even as you do them, like there's a lot of like your biceps get really worked, your forearms get really worked, and you have to like really pull and everything, and it's a lot of mental strength. But for me personally, the day that takes the most energy is leg day. That just takes the icing off the cake, bro. It just takes everything out of me, bro. I think it's because of the burnouts. Like not only am I doing back squats, but I'm burning out CC squats or leg extensions or something, which really pushes everything out. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be Sunday. A wonderful Sunday. It's gonna be a nice arm pump. It's gonna be nice some bicep work, some tricep work. It's gonna be something solid. And then after I'm done with my exams, I'm probably gonna go back to the routine where I'm gonna be doing my abs, and either one extra muscle group like my forearms, my traps, my calves. Do one of those before my workout, and then do my workout, and then I don't know if I'll be doing cardio because I already walk for like a total of 1 hour because I walk 30 minutes to the gym, 30 minutes back. So that's already cardio in itself. So I don't know whether I should do cardio at the gym again still. Because either way, I'm not missing my cardio, whether I do it or not. I'm not missing my cardio. If I was driving to the gym, or if I was riding my bike or something. Okay, riding your bike is still kind of cardio, but it won't take a long time. Like, if I was, yeah. Like, if I was riding my bike, it should be a longer distance for it to count as like cardio. But either way, it's really loud in here, so I don't know if you guys can hear me speaking. So let me just stop yapping and let's get out of here, man. Have a wonderful day.